In this video we are going to talk about the top 5 internet mysteries. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 5. 11b-x-1371. 11b-x-1371 is a viral movie that became popular in early 2015 after being sent to gadgetzz.com, a Swedish tech blog that published it. Approximately 2 minutes long, the black and white piece is titled Base 64 after the plaintext of a Base 64 string that was inscribed on the DVD. An individual in what appears to be a plague doctor outfit is seen walking and standing around in a crumbling abandoned building with a forest visible through former window gaps in the wall behind them. The masked figure raises a hand with an irregularly flickering light, which is accompanied by a loud, discordant buzzing noise as a background soundtrack. It has been discovered that the movie and its sound spectrogram include concealed messages, many of which are in widely used ciphers and encryption schemes, as well as images of tortured and mutilated victims. The majority of the messages have been decrypted by participants in an ongoing Reddit thread, and the photographs have been sourced to well-known murder investigations such as the Boston Strangler inquiry. Despite the fact that some have guessed that the video is a prank or a viral marketing stunt for a forthcoming film or video game, others have speculated that it is a student film or that it is a prank. After it was originally discovered in October 2015, it was discovered that it had been uploaded to YouTube some months previously, along with a similar threatening message in binary code, which had been put several months earlier. AETBX, the poster of that video, has intimated to journalists who have inquired about the situation that gadgetzz is not telling the truth about how it got to be in possession of the film. Internet researchers were able to determine that the video was shot at the former Zofioka Sanatorium outside of Otwock, Poland, sometime between November 2013 and the video's publication. Parker Warner Wright, a man who goes by the name of Parker Warner Wright, came forward 3 months after the first uproar and claimed to have developed the video. It was intended to be an art project, he explained to the Daily Dot, and a follow-up video, 11b-3-1369, was made available. He used the challenge to his audience to construct an exact replica of his plague doctor mask as a way of establishing his identity to them. Number 4. Cicada 3301. This mystery, like so many others on the internet, was brought to the public's attention by the Paranormal Board on 4chan. On the 4th of January 2012, a basic image consisting of white lettering on a black backdrop emerged on the board, with the following message. Hello. We are seeking for folks who are extremely intelligent. We've come up with a test to help us find them. This image contains a message that has been concealed. Find it, and it will direct you on the path that will lead you to us. It was inscribed with the number 3301, which, when combined with an image of a cicada that surfaced throughout the investigation, gave the mystery the name Cicada 3301. Cicada 3301 was the number assigned to the mystery. So, what happened after that? The only way to solve this mystery was for those who were willing to put in the effort, by cracking codes, manipulating images, and even traveling around the world to gather clues in specified spots. We have no idea who is behind Cicada 3301. Could it be an intelligence organization? A group of hackers, perhaps? Someone else, or what the final aim is. Why do they need all of these very brilliant individuals? Additionally, the few people who have made it all the way through have no idea what is going on either. One of the people who did figure it out told Fast Company in 2014 that he had been granted access to a darknet site and put to work constructing something called the Cicada Anonymous Key Escrow System, or CAKES, which stands for Cicada Anonymous Key Escrow System. There has been more than one puzzle, as well. New ones were released in 2013 and 2014, respectively. Even worse, once the 2013 puzzle was started, the 2012 brood, as it was referred to, was suddenly evicted from Cicada 3301 with no warning or explanation offered. In an unexpected turn of events, a new puzzle did not begin in 2015. What does this mean in practice, though, is unclear. No one knows the answer, as you would have suspected. Number 3. Kanye Quest. In 2013, a strange new RPG called Kanye Quest 3030 hit the computer games market. The game revolved around Kanye West, who played the title character in a comic portrayal in which he traveled through time to overthrow an evil dictator and prevent a bleak future. It's no surprise that the game gained popularity thanks to a blend of hip-hop music and absurdist comedy, but then the mystery began. A Pastebin report 2 years later stated that by typing the phrase "ascend" into a special terminal, you may access a previously undiscovered secret region. Players promptly tried it out and discovered that it worked. Those that tried it were brought in-game to a foggy environment crowded with computers, which required passwords to progress. The player's character was also transformed into a butterfly and instructed not to reveal any information about the next events. A QR code was also uncovered, which led to a now-defunct website containing all of the passwords. The player is moved to a completely white chamber after entering the final password, where they are told that further ascension is possible, and that they will be interacted with in the next 2 weeks. Accepting this requires the user to provide personal information. However, it has been demonstrated that the game has no way of storing this information, leading many to suspect that this is part of an ARG, alternate reality game. The game, however, has been linked to the religious cult of Ascensionism, as well as a mysterious organization known as Ascension Records. On their website, they had another game called Calypso, which had even more bizarre information. The secret's true significance has remained a mystery to this day, and just a few people are still trying to figure it out. The fact that almost nothing is known about the game's creators further adds to the confusion. It's still a cold case right now. Number 2. Chipchon. Chipchon, a Korean woman, has been live streaming her life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since 2006. When she was first spotted on a 4chan webcam thread, folks assumed she was dead. However, it soon became clear that she was simply sleeping in an unusual position, and doing so for unusually extended lengths of time. But why does she keep live streaming herself? Chipchon claims to be being held captive by a corrupt police officer only known as P, as evidenced by many Korean signs posted throughout her flat. She believes he has installed a mind control device within her ankle that can make her fall unconscious at will, prohibiting her from ever leaving her residence, according to audio recordings from her feeds. However, photographs of her out on the streets have surfaced, contradicting these assertions, and she has also moved around a lot. Her physical appearance indicates that she is very tired and in terrible health, with skin rashes and lesions of unknown origin visible in the content she uploads. This might clearly be a result of her lifestyle, which consists solely of surfing the internet or sleeping, and which she is said to have followed since 1999. Number 1. Grave robbing for morons. A small youngster talked about grave robbing in the video Grave Robbing for Morons. The video was most likely released in the 1980s or 1990s, according to online users. The boy wore his long, unruly hair in a ponytail. He discussed the procedure of cleaning a skull in the bizarre video. He also mentioned the illicit market sale of skulls. The video quickly became viral on the internet. In the video, the small boy mentions the name Anthony Cass, but then stops. This man's whereabouts was sought by internet users. Nothing, however, came out. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.